Okay guys, so now we will move on to the next question, which is on job costing, question number 7. Okay, so let's quickly read through the question. A factory uses job costing system. The following data are obtained from its books for the year ended 31st March 2020. So let's see what they've given. They've given us direct materials, direct wages, selling and distribution overheads, administrative overheads, factory overheads, and they've given us the profit. Prepare a job cost sheet indicating the prime cost, cost of production, cost of sales, and sales value. Very, very simple. So we will just put everything in the cost sheet format. But there is one twist in the story. The institute, the RTP, has been solved by taking the new cost sheet format, जिसमें they have assumed administrative overheads to not be related to production, which means these are other admin overheads. This has been assumed by the institute while giving the suggested answers for the RTP. So we will also make the same assumption and solve this particular problem, but we will give a small note at the end of it. तो ये हम बना लेंगे. उसके बाद part 2. In 1920, the factory received an order for a job. It is estimated that direct materials required will be 4,80,000 and direct labor will cost rupees 3 lakh. Determine what should be the price of the job if the factory intends to earn the same rate of profit on sales, assuming that selling and distribution overheads have gone up by 15%. तो ये जो तो यहाँ पे whatever data they have given, this they have given for the entire year which ended on 31st March 2020. But we have to figure out the selling price for one particular job for which the direct material and labor have been given to us. But now the question arises how to charge overheads for one single job. So they have told us, first of all, as far as selling and distribution overheads are concerned, they have gone up by 15%. अरे जब पहले ओरिजिनल पता चलेंगे, then only we will consider the increase of 15% now. So now the question is, how do I find out the original? So let's read, let's see what the question tells us. The factory overheads are recovered as a percentage of wages paid. Okay, so we will calculate the percentage of factory overheads on wages, and then जो भी इस job की wages है उस पे ये percentage apply कर देंगे, we will get our factory overheads. चलो factory overheads are easy. Whereas other overheads कौन से हुए? Other overheads हुए हमारे AOH and selling and distribution overheads, which means both of them will be taken as a percentage of cost of production. So whatever is our cost of production, based on that we will first calculate our AOH and selling and distribution overhead rates, and then for this job जो भी cost of production निकलती है उस पे we will apply this particular percentage based on the cost rates prevailing in the previous year. Okay, but do not forget, for selling and distribution overheads I have to increase my overheads by 15%. The question has also specified that the factory intends to earn the same rate of profit on sales. So पहले we will put the previous year's cost sheet in place, try to get all our factory cost, prime cost, cost of production, cost of sales, our sales, everything, and then based on this particular complete cost sheet for the year, we will calculate the various rates of absorption of different kinds of overheads and then use those rates to prepare the cost sheet for this particular job. Okay, so first task will be to prepare the cost sheet. So let's prepare the cost sheet for the year ended 31st March 2020. So cost sheet for the year ended 31st March 2020. So particulars, amount. So first direct materials 18 lakhs already given in the problem. Then direct wages 15 lakh. So what is this? This is prime cost. So how much do I get prime cost? 33 lakhs. इस पे I add factory overheads. How much? 9 lakh. There is no opening closing stock of WIP. So factory cost will be 42 lakh. Guys, अभी इस पे admin overhead apply करके cost of production निकालूं? नहीं. Why? Because we will consider AOH as other AOH. We will solve it like the way the ICAI has solved it. So if that is other AOH which will come as part of cost of goods sold to get a cost of sales, then there is no other AOH to be added to factory cost, which means this is also my so this will also be my cost of production. This will also be my cost of production, correct? So now this is my cost of production, but again there is no opening or closing stock of finished goods. So this will also be my cost of goods sold. So to this I will add my selling and distribution overhead. वह selling and distribution overheads कितने हैं? 10 lakh 50,000, and I will add my administrative overhead. This is other category. How much does that come up to be? 8 lakh 40,000. So this becomes my cost of sales. So how much do you get? 60 lakh 90,000. 60 lakh 90,000. We will write a note in relation to this. Plus profit दी है उन्होंने कितना? 12 lakh 18,000. So this gives me my sales. This gives me my sales. Guys, okay. So first let's write a note. It is assumed that administrative overheads are not related to production and are categorized under other AOH as per new cost sheet format. As per new cost sheet format. So guys, this was part 1 where we were supposed to calculate the basically the job. We were supposed to show the job cost sheet indicating our prime cost, our cost of production, factory cost, cost of sales, all of that. Now we will move on to the next part where we are supposed to prepare the cost sheet of that one particular job, also calculating the price of that particular job. So let's start. Job cost sheet. Anything else which is given? No. We'll just say job cost sheet. Particulars. Amount. So again this starts off with your material and labor. So direct material वो तो दिया हुआ है, कितना दिया हुआ है? 4,80,000. Next direct labor is 3 lakh. So this becomes your prime cost 7,80,000. 7,80,000. Guys, correct? Now what? Factory overheads. Guys, what did they tell about factory overheads? Factory overheads were absorbed as a percentage of direct wages. So pehle we will calculate our percentage. So let's call it working note number 1. So we'll write working note number 1 here. Calculation of percentage of factory overheads on direct wages. So percentage will be, guys, how do you calculate? Total factory overheads by total wages into 100. तो total factory overheads कितना निकाला था हमने? 9 लाख दिया हुआ था उन्होंने, तो 9 लाख divided by total wages. What were the total wages? 15 lakh into 100. So how much do you get? You get 8 minutes. So this comes up to 60%. मतलब फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड जो हम चार्ज करेंगे दैट विल बी 60% ऑफ डायरेक्ट वेजेस. तो यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट वेजेस वर 3 लाख, विच मीन्स फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स विल बी 60% ऑफ 3 lakh. So how much do you get? 1,80,000. So this is your factory cost or cost of production or cost of goods sold. So how much do you get, guys? 9,60,000. 9,60,000. Now what? To this we will add administrative overhead, others. Let's call this working note number 2. तो working note number 2 पे चलते हैं. Calculation of percentage of AOH on cost of production. On cost of production. So percentage will be total AOH by total cost of production into 100. तो वैसे टोटल AOH कितना था? 8,40,000. तो 8,40,000 divided by total cost of production. How much did we calculate total cost of production? 42 lakh. Correct? See here, 42 lakh. So 42 lakhs. So I get this to be 20%. I get this to be 20%. What was increasing? Selling and distribution overheads were increasing. Did AOH increase? No. We have to just calculate the AOH and put it there. So 20% it is coming up to. So this will be 20% of cost of production, which is 9,60,000. So calculate karo how much? 1,92,000. 1,92,000. 1,92,000. Now what? Last one. Selling and distribution overheads. So let's call this as working note 3. Let's call this as working note 3. So guys, same way. Calculation of percentage of selling and distribution overheads on cost of production. So percentages total selling and distribution overheads by total cost of production into 100. Guys, total selling and distribution overhead कितना दिया था? 10,50,000. Total cost of production निकाला था हमने 42 lakhs. So how much do you get? How much do you get? You get 25%. You get 25%. Correct? So अब we will apply this. तो 25% into 9,60,000. Guys, ये तो आ गया हमारा original selling and distribution overhead. But in this period, selling and distribution overhead has gone up by 15% also, right? So plus 15%, वो भी add करना है. तो बताओ कितना आया? 9,60,000 into 25% is 2,40,000. Plus 15% will come up to 2,76,000. 2,76,000. Guys, did we understand this particular point? 25% on 9,60,000 is my original selling and distribution overhead. But in this period, it has gone up by 15%. That's why I've added 15% there. So you get 2,76,000. So this becomes my cost of sales. So how much do you get? $14,28,000. 14,28,000. उसके ऊपर लगाएंगे प्रॉफिट. बट प्रॉफिट के लिए they have told. What did they tell? See the problem. What did they tell about the profit? The factory intends to earn the same rate of profit on sales, assuming that whatever. मतलब I need the same rate of profit on sales. So first I will calculate the rate of profit on sales and then apply it here. Guys, so we will go to working note number 4. Correct? Working note number 4. Guys, now the thing is, we need the same rate of profit on sales. But if I calculate my rate of profit on sales, so as per my cost sheet for the entire year, how much was my profit? Profit by sales into 100 होता है ना rate तो profit कितना निकाला हमने? 12,18,000. Sales कितना निकाला हमने? 73,08,000. ठीक है, I will easily get my rate, but using that rate I have to calculate the profit here. Now the thing is that rate will be calculated on sales. The question is sales only I don't have here now. So again what will I have to do? I will have to convert that rate which I have calculated on sales to rate on cost. Instead उससे अच्छा ये नहीं कि हम डायरेक्टली रेट जो निकालेंगे वो कॉस्ट पे ही निकाल लेते हैं, सेल्स पे निकालने की जरूरत क्या है, वो तो वैसे भी सेम ही आएगा ना. तो देखो, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ कैलकुलेटिंग दिस ऑन सेल्स, लेट्स कैलकुलेट दिस ऑन कॉस्ट. तो कितना था हमारा कॉस्ट? 60,90,000. तो how much do we get? We get 20%. 20% आया. तो अभी हमारे पास इस वाली कॉस्ट शीट में तो कॉस्ट ही है ना, कॉस्ट ऑफ सेल्स. वी हैव कॉस्ट ऑफ सेल्स, वी डोंट हैव सेल्स. सो वी विल कैलकुलेट द सेम प्रॉफिट 20% ऑन कॉस्ट. तो हाउ मच डू यू गेट? 285600. तो सेल्स वैल्यू इस जॉब की आती है 17,13,600. Guys, did you all understand? See, I can calculate on sales also. Profit by sales into 100. तो अगर मैं सेल्स पे कैलकुलेट करती हूं तो देखो क्या आता है मेरा आंसर. 1218 डिवाइडेड बाय सेल्स कितना हुआ? 7308,000 आया 16.67%. करेक्ट. तो अब profit has come on, profit rate is 16.67% on sales, which we will be applying here. But in this cost sheet, I don't have sales only, no? That is what I am trying to find out. So again, I will have to convert this percentage on sales to percentage on cost. So now when you convert this on cost, how much will you get? भाई आपका profit जो है वो है 16.67% on sales. तो हम मानते हैं सेल्स होगी 100, तो प्रॉफिट हो गया 16.67. इसका मतलब कॉस्ट हो गई 83.33, है ना. 100 माइनस 16.67 कितना हुआ? 83.33. तो अभी इफ आई आस्क यू टू कन्वर्ट दिस परसेंटेज ऑन कॉस्ट, हाउ विल यू कन्वर्ट? यू विल टेल मी मैम प्रॉफिट, फिर आप प्रॉफिट सेल्स पे निकाल रहे थे, अब निकालोगे कॉस्ट पे. तो प्रॉफिट है हमारा 16.67, कॉस्ट कितनी है? 83.33 इंटू 100. तो करो कितना आया? 16.67 बाई 83.33 इंटू 100. आ गया ना? सेम ही आ गया, 20%. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग सो मच, where first you calculate profit on sales, then after that you come back to this cost sheet, then you realize oh I don't have sales, अभी मुझे वापस cost पे ही निकालना पड़ेगा. then you will convert that 16.67 to profit on cost. डायरेक्टली cost पे निकाल लो ना, वही तो मैंने भी किया है. मैंने उसको डायरेक्टली कॉस्ट पे निकाल दिया, मुझे डायरेक्टली 20% मिल गया. तो मैंने यहाँ पे 20% अप्लाई किया इस पे, मुझे डायरेक्टली मेरा आंसर मिल गया. Guys, did you all understand? So this method is better because you are saving time. So please check. Guys, okay, so this is the final value of my job, 17,13,600. So we are done with this problem. So shall we move on to the next problem? Okay guys, let's move on to the next problem.